Hi,
Good morning.
Bota. Good
Hi.
morning. Good morning. So happy to have you here, especially so early. How are you doing today?
Uh, I'm doing great. I'm excited, and yeah, I'm really looking for to share something inspiring, something
Mhm.
useful this morning. Yeah.
Oh, that sounds amazing. You are so young and already so accomplished, you know? I remember when I met you in our Toastmasters Club, I was like, wow, this lady is so young and she's already doing all these different things. Of course, I kept following up on what you're doing. I follow your WeChat channel and profile, and I see your moments, of course. So I know you've been busy, you've been working on many things, and this is one of the still beginning phases of what you will accomplish during your life. You are still so young. It's so amazing to see it. So, this is the reason why I invited you. I want you to share your journey. I want you to give us some details about coming to China, experiencing many different things as we do experience here in China, and you know, give us some insights. And I'm sure we can learn a lot from you. So, there you go.
Thank you. I'm actually very honored because I saw your previous videos. They are all professionals, and I know that I'm young maybe, and I have less experience. Uh, but maybe I can help somehow to some people to inspire to do things without any fear. Because yeah, some people say that maybe I do things like very quickly, and sometimes they ask me like how you do it. I don't know. It's just it just happens because I don't know. It's just so I came to China 2017. It's already like 6 years here in China. I finished my high school, then came I studied like Chinese for 1 year in Guizhou. Then other 5 years here in Shanghai. I graduated my bachelor degree in Chinese. It was really difficult. It was challenging, but it really helped me because now I can freely communicate and do projects in Chinese. Um, yeah, now I'm doing my master's in Chinese. By bachelor and the master, they all connected with trade because my mission to come to China was like from the beginning to do something between China and Kazakhstan, but I didn't know what exactly to do. So I came with mission to build a bridge between our countries, doing trade, uh, starting my entrepreneurial journey. Uh, but sometimes I felt like lost because I did a lot of like small projects, a lot of different projects, internships. Somehow I thought like I'm like missing out from real things that I really wanted to do. But then I realized that I'm doing step by step. I'm coming to my like initial goal. I just needed time and some resources, people to meet, and I'm starting little by little.
My gosh, that's amazing. I think we are done talking. Bye bye. You told us so many valuable things already. First of all, of course, I heard you saying you feel like the previous people I was talking to, they were professionals already. But listen, like I said, you are so young. And just now, what you shared with us, first of all, coming to China so early and learning Chinese enough so that you can study in Chinese, and now doing your master's in Chinese and doing projects in Chinese. That is fabulous. I've been in China also almost 5 years. My Chinese is still, oh my gosh, not good enough at all. And I'm trying to improve, especially in the past year, but not very consistently, you know. So when I hear you mentioning this, I'm like, this is so amazing because this opens so many doors for you. Especially, you can already do projects in Chinese. That means your vocabulary is amazing. Of course, it's different what you need to do when you perform your role than when you talk to IEs and grandpas outside, right? It's very different.
Yes,
So what you're
yes.
doing is beyond awesome, and I'm really, really so happy to talk to you. You said you wanted to you still want to build a bridge between China and your country, Kazakhstan. And I know that you are the admin of Qazaqland, the WeChat official page. Can you tell us more about this project and how valuable it is for you? What does it bring to, as far as you know, what does it bring to your followers? Anything you want to share about that?
So I position myself as a content creator. Some people may think, they say like, oh, you are a blogger. So maybe I'm going to that way, more media. I think this is how it works. And I may say that I found a trick, because a lot of my friends, they don't know like what to do, like what internships, where they can find internships. And I think through doing my projects, I can find internships like very easily, and I have like a lot of opportunities. I thanks to like joining Toastmasters, going to, for example, Founders Breakfast, a lot of like clubs, and meeting people give me like, they give me like inspiration and maybe some thoughts. Oh, what can I do? What could I do and everything. So initial thought, so I worked like not so long, around maybe months, in a French company, Coder Bunker. They were like with IT specialists and with freelancers, and I was interested in IT, but I worked in marketing team as an intern, and I saw how they do their marketing, and they're really professional, and I learned how to write articles, and I saw how French girl does her WeChat page and promotes products from France. And I thought like, why there is no like page for Kazakhstan? And to be true, to be honest, in China, not a lot of people know about Kazakhstan. Even Kazakhstan is close to China, and even products, they don't know about products. So I thought, to if I want to promote products, I had to start from culture, from some information, from people who are here in China and doing their stuff. And I do interviews like this also. And they inspire me actually. And I just share our conversation, how their experience, their journey with people. Also, I do like conduct interviews in Chinese and in English. So that's how I started. I have been doing already more than 1 year, and it's growing. I put like content about culture, history, music, interviews, and brands. It's the main part. So I introduce brands of Kazakhstan to people in English and Chinese. It's like honey, camel milk, tea, juices, so unique products from Kazakhstan. And I hope it will be like more and more. So we have also e-shop. I sell products. Maybe in future I will. I'd like to open my trading company and import more products and help them to promote. And I'm planning to go to Qingdao. In Qingdao, there is a Shanghai how it's called, pilot zone of Shanghai Cooperation Organization. They promote products from all SCO countries. So 21 SCO countries like Central Asia, Russia, India, Azerbaijan, and yeah, all these countries. And they have also exhibition, and yeah, very excited that I will do more. Like, I help like SCO products to like promote in online and offline. And yeah, and it's a really valuable project for me, because through sharing about country, I help my country. I help manufacturers, brands in Kazakhstan, like enter the Chinese market.
That's amazing. I can notice how passionate you are about this project and how important it is for you. Now, when I'm listening to you and you're talking about, I will go there, there is this here, I can do this, and then I started this, and then I learned this. I'm imagining 7 other botas behind you, like you have so much energy to do so many things. But of course, you are young and you have many plans. But it's really interesting to see how you take it so casually, you know, like it's, I just do 1,000 things, but it's all normal. I can manage it. That's so amazing. I'm really amazed.
I just want to share about challenges because as you
Yeah.
said, like we share here challenges. Actually, I have been like I had FOMO, like fear of missing out. I thought at that sometime I thought like I do so many things. Is it because I fear of missing out? Like I try to grab to every opportunity, to every interesting thing for me because I'm really curious, and maybe I just waste my time, waste my energy, waste my focus. Then I realized maybe it's good because I try to consider all possible options. That's how I try to find what's the best for me. And now I focus, I narrow my focus and try to concentrate on less things and do more results with that, more like valuable maybe. And other challenges like in the beginning of even WeChat official account, there were like problems because I'm foreigner. I can't like register my page, so I just started, and they said I should have company. Even if I have company, I can open an official account. I need a Chinese ID, Chinese like business license. So I was like in the middle of going to banks, different banks, going trying. So I'm just a student. I don't have like a lot of resources, but somehow I found people, and people help me. Like if you like if I believe if you have wish, if you have desire, people will there will be people who will help you, who will
Yes, I
support you.
agree. Yes, I agree with that. I want to go back to what you mentioned about fear of missing out. Count me in. And I didn't even realize it actually, but I was doing similar what you described. I must say I still do somewhat similar. But I was also always involved in stuff. And my husband usually say, my eyes want to see everything. I'm also very curious. I want to go everywhere. I want to experience so many things. And of course, I also have a lot of projects. And then once I was talking with a friend, and I was telling him how I'm planning to log in from 2 different devices to do 2 different online meetings, because we were in a lockdown and we had the meeting with leadership, and there was another online webinar I wanted to see, but they start like 20 minutes apart. And I was telling him, I'm thinking about how can I set up one device with one headset and another with another headset, you know, so I can switch around. And he's like, why would you do that? And I'm interested to hear both. And he said, what happens if you miss one? I'm thinking, nothing special. So he said, are you maybe in fear of missing out? And I'm like, what? It was like, you know, he opened the window for me. I'm like, what? Yeah. So actually, I understand how you feel and how you function. After that realization, I also tried to narrow down as much as I can, but I still can't say, oh, I'm only doing this thing. And this is also a bit of a problem, because when I need to introduce myself, I don't know what to choose to say first, you know. Sometimes I start explaining, I do this, I do this, I do this, I do this. Some people can follow, but some people are like, what is all that? You know, like, why are you doing so many things? So I definitely understand how you feel. And, but I also agree with you. I think this is still a good thing. Being involved in many things can help others, and also can give us more inspiration about our next step, what we want to do next, right? So I think it's still a good thing. And the struggles you had with WeChat account, I also don't know about that, but it's good that we solved it. It's really complicated, and even now, I think we cannot do like a live broadcasting or something like that. We can if we register. We need to apply. Then they give some license. So many steps. And I did this, and they still kicked me out from the live broadcast. But yeah, it's interesting. Yeah, we still learn about it, so it's good. But it's really inspiring to listen to you talk about your plans and how you find steps to go further, because you still have the main goal, and this is building the bridge between your country and China, between Kazakhstan and China. So this is still the main goal, but you are like surrounding this goal from all the other sides and just, you know, making some steps to reach it. It's really amazing. I'd like to ask you, of course, maybe you have some other challenges. If you remember, you can tell them, you can talk about them. But I also wanted to ask you, what is something that you never expected will happen since you came to China? Was there something that really surprised you, like, wow, look at this opportunity, or I never imagined this could happen, or this kind of project was something I was dreaming about, or something like that? It can be smaller too. I'm just overselling it, you know. It can be smaller. Like meeting some people, or, you know, like some person that became very important, whatever you can remember that is very important now for you.
To be honest, I'm still expecting it from myself. I think I have like high expectations to myself, and therefore I'm always like striving to do more things, like to satisfy my perfectionism. It's really hard actually to live with that feeling because you're not satisfied all the time. But I try to be like really happy and be like grateful to myself that I'm doing. And if I feel like down or lazy, I try to understand myself also and give myself time. Because you can't be always like very active or very happy. And yeah, challenges happen, but challenges help you make you stronger. It means that you are like going out of your comfort zone and creating something valuable to yourself. And if you don't have like any like strivings, it means like you're not improving. And life can be like boring. And another challenge, I always thought like being an entrepreneur is very like difficult thing. You have to have resources, a lot of like vision. You have to be really smart, and it's just a matter of being leader. I think just taking actions, not being afraid to start new things. Yeah, being a leader is really good, and it's challenging. You have to take care of other people and help them, and like it helps also yourself, I think, to be stronger. Another challenge was like I didn't expect to be a curator of Shanghai Hub. It's a like non-profit organization for young people from SCO countries also. So it has a HQ in Beijing, and they have been working like already 5 years. They do like different projects like model SEO, some learning projects for young people, professionals. And so I started my own team during lockdown. So I started with my friends from my university, with 2-3 friends. I just told them that we have this mission. We want to share something about entrepreneurship, innovation, and creativity, because as foreigners, we are lack of resources, actually. A lot of resources in Chinese. We know that there are some great people who are like succeeded in their industry, and we ask them to share their experience with us. Maybe there are some entrepreneurship, internship opportunities, maybe some work, maybe we can help somehow. Maybe there are some workshops we can attend to. So I try to gather these resources, do promotions like doing flyers, events online, offline with our team. We have like now like around 20 people in our like volunteering group from different countries. We do also like cross hub events, because we have like 11 hubs, like in Shanghai, in Beijing, in Russia, in Kazakhstan, in India, in Pakistan, in 3 cities, and we can connect them easily because we are from one network, from one organization. Yeah, that's also very exciting, I think.
No, it's not exciting. It's very amazing. Not only exciting, yes, definitely, because it's so great to hear so many things you already know and you already learned, And again, you're still so young. But first of all, you already learned that you cannot be on the high energy level all the time. And if you become lazy for a short while, you can let yourself rest and just stay in this mood for a short time. Then you pick up. This is really important to learn. Some people, they go through a lifetime, they never learn this. It's not easy to learn it, especially when others are also, our people around you are also used to always see you in the good mood. So as soon as you don't answer the message, you don't pick up the phone, or they see your face a little bit like that, they go, "What's wrong? Are you okay? Are you sick? Do you feel fine? What do you need? Do you need something? What's happening? Is something wrong?" Blah, 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 blah. So they also can overwhelm you with this kind of curious questions because they are not used to seeing Bota not in high level energy, right? So it's really good that you already learned when you don't feel good for some reason, or you just are lazy today, you want to take a rest, you want to watch a movie, that's fine because we need it. This is another way to pick up our energy and to just maybe, especially when you're working on so many things, you also need some time with yourself, and your mind can, take a rest, recalibrate, and then continue. So that's amazing that you've learned. Especially, you said you are a perfectionist, and this is good, but sometimes can be exhausting. So you definitely need some downtime to relax. But then you went on talking about creating your own team and starting with 2 or 3 friends, and now you have like 20 people, and you can get connected to 11 different hubs. It's really amazing. It is so inspiring. I don't know if you are aware how amazing that is, because sometimes we don't see ourselves with the eyes of the outsiders. So we just think, oh, I'm just a normal person, this is who I am and this is what I do, and it's normal for you. But actually, when people see that from the outside, they definitely must feel just in awe, because such a young lady in a foreign country doing so many different things, and all in the purpose of helping others and helping your country and helping China get to know your country. So it's like your reasons are not becoming a billionaire and what usually people focus on. Your reasons are very human, and that is what I really love.